Your plant questions today for Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company.
Yeah, she's hiding behind this poinsettia. We'll get to that. Please email your questions to tips@channel3000.com. Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, guys. Did you know that Friday is National Poinsettia Day?
I did not.
Now you do.
Well, we just got these beautiful poinsettias.
Yeah, you did. From somebody I know.
Give us the poinsettia
The
101.
lowdown on poinsettias. Okay, so poinsettias are native to Mexico. They were discovered by the then U.S. ambassador to Mexico. His name was Joseph, but his last name was Poinsett. And this is why they're called poinsettias, because they named them after him. So they're in the Euphorbia family. They're not a cactus because they're not succulent, but very similar cultural care. So they like to dry out between waterings. They need lots of sun. And they do like very warm temperatures, just like it would be in Mexico.
Yeah, they can be kind of tricky, right?
They can be a little tricky because a lot of times people will put them by a window where there's a draft. They like warm temps, but they don't like being by like a heat vent or something like that. So just in a place where the air is kind of still, let it dry out between waterings. The other thing about poinsettias is they often come in these wrappers. And so when people water them, if they don't put a slit in the bottom of the wrapper, then that fills up with water.
Right.
And then they get gross and they kind of drown and the roots rot. So that is not a good thing either. So if you get them in the wrappers, just put a little slice in the bottom and then put that in a dish.
Oh, great.
So that the water will drain through.
Now, if you do everything properly, how long can you keep them?
Poinsettias will last for a long time. I think this is not a flower. The flower is actually this little yellow bit here. This is a modified leaf called a bract. Once the bract is colored, it stays colored and will not fade for quite a long time. So as long as they have high light, it'll stay nice and bright well into spring.
Wow.
May I ask a controversial question?
Yes, you may, and I know what it's going to be, too.
Poinsettia or poinsettia?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me a different controversial.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so phonetically, it's poinsettia.
Okay.
I just kind of slur it. And honestly, botanic language is so weird. People say all kinds of things. If you say poinsettia, nobody at the garden center is going to make fun of you.
So no one's going to
promise. No one's going to get offended.
Now, what's the real controversial
So
question?
I thought you were going to ask me about, are they poisonous?
Oh, yes, that was my next question.
So poinsettias, euphorbias have a very milky sap that is very alkaline. So kind of like if you put a ripe banana or an unripe banana in your mouth, there's that feeling, and it's irritating. So if you got a leaf and got some of that sap in your mouth, you wouldn't continue to eat it because it could cause some irritation. So they are toxic in that way, but I think they did a study and you'd have to eat like hundreds of leaves to get sick. So if your pet chews on a leaf, it might irritate and they might sort of vomit it up, but they're not toxic in the sense that they're going to kill a pet.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, that's very
that
good
is
to
good
know.
to know.
I thought they were dangerous for cats, especially.
They are not. They're just,
Okay.
like I said, they're irritating. They're toxic in that they're irritating to skin surfaces, but they are not poisonous.
That's good to know.
Yes.
And they come in a variety of different colors?
Tons of colors, including those crazy new, like injected with color and glittered. So yes, all the standard red, blue, pinks are normal. There are lots of new bi-colors that are out this year. And then of course those fantasy poinsettias with the sort of like blue, or there were some yellow ones this year.
Oh,
Kind of
cool.
crazy.
I think I like the classic.
I think I do too. And to celebrate the day on Friday, they're going to be 30% off in the garden center.
Great.
So stop by Friday if you want to pick one up. It's a perfect day. Before the really gets really cold, and they're very touchy with the cold weather. So we'd like them to be in your house by the end of the day.
Do you
on
need to
Friday.
move them near like a heat source, or just as long
In
as
the
the
garden
house
center,
is
no,
nice
just
as
as long
warm?
as the house is like a normal temperature, they'll be fine.
Okay.
Very good.
All
Good to
right,
see
great.
you.
Good to see you,
Thanks,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Sorry, no
Thanks.
questions today, but there you go.
Yeah.